Hi everybody, how's it going? It's Brian for the TechMob.net, and today I'll be doing a quick performance comparison between the HP TouchPad 16 gig Wi-Fi only model running version 3.0.2 build 68 and the iPhone 4 16 gig model running 4.3.3 jailbroken, of course. So both of these are fresh off of a fresh reboot, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick shutdown test to see which one turns itself off quicker. Now, in my previous video I did a performance comparison comparing the touchpad and an iPad 2. So I gave the touchpad about a 1 second head start, and you can see that the iPhone 4 is already completely off. The touchpad is still trying to turn off. And there it goes, so let's go ahead and turn everything back on. So you can see that the iPhone 4 turns the screen on and it brings up the logo quicker than on the touchpad. Now keep in mind that the touchpad has much faster hardware than the iPhone 4. It has a dual-core processor as opposed to the single-core processor in the iPhone 4, and the touchpad has twice the amount of RAM as the iPhone 4 as well, at 1 GB. So you can see that the iPhone 4 turned on and it's now at the lock screen. Everything is loaded up and ready to go. The touchpad is still turning on, so we're gonna have to go ahead and wait, but while we wait I'm gonna go ahead and turn Wi-Fi on for the iPhone 4, and I'm also gonna go ahead and clear out the Safari history, cookies, and cache because we are going to be doing some speed tests. So the iPhone 4 is now on Wi-Fi, and the only running background application is the phone app because this is a phone and that app is always running in the background. So the touchpad has finally decided to turn on, so let's go ahead and start opening up some applications. I'm not going to go into mail because there's some private stuff there. So let's go ahead and open up calendar in 3, 2, 1. iPhone 4 1. You can see that the touchpad just now brought up the calendar. So there is the calendar application. Next up, let's go to photos in 3, 2, 1. iPhone 4 is already finished. Touchpad is still doing stuff. There it is. Next up, let's go to, let me bring the brightness down on the screen just a little bit. That seems to be good. So next up, let's see what we have. Let's go into the music application. So that would be the iPad on the iPhone 4. So 3, 2, 1. The iPhone 4 is just finished and the touchpad just finished. So far in everything, the iPhone 4 is quicker. Next up, let's go ahead and open up calculator in 3, 2, 1. iPhone 4 is done. Touchpad is just there. Next up, let's bring up the clock. 3, 2, 1. iPhone 4 is done, and the touchpad just finished. So that seems to be it with regular applications. Don't really have too much third-party applications installed. I don't have Angry Birds on my iPhone 4. Let's go ahead and start doing some web tests. So on the touchpad, I'm going to go ahead and clear out the history, cookies, and the cache. And for the first website, let's go over to boygeniusreport.com. Both of these devices are connected to the same Wi-Fi network. So 3, 2, 1. So you can see that the iPhone 4 is loading up the mobile version. I'm actually going to stop that one and go to the desktop one. And this should actually finish quicker before this. So the iPhone 4 is running the full desktop version of the website, and you can see that they're pretty even so far, considering the iPhone 4 had to go to the mobile version first. It's doing pretty good, and it just finished. Also keep in mind that the touchpad does run Flash, but I do have that disabled completely. So if I go back to preferences, you'll see that Flash is disabled. So pretty much the iPhone 4 opened up both websites quicker than the touchpad even loaded one. Let's go over to a very simple website, google.com. So 3, 2, 1. Touchpad was quicker, but on the iPhone 4 it had to open up the mobile version, which takes a little bit longer because there's more stuff to load. Next up, let's go to Engadget. So 3, 2, 1. So the mobile version of the website is already finished. Let's go to the desktop version right now. The touchpad version is still loading, has a little bit further to go. iPhone 4 is almost finished, and there it is. The iPhone 4 is still finished before the touchpad even loaded the website itself. Let's go to a couple more. Let's go to our website over at thetechmob.net. So 3, 2, 1. Now, as with the previous websites, it went to the mobile version first, so let's go ahead and turn that off. So on the iPhone 4, it's going to go and load the full desktop version of the website. Well, it was supposed to. It doesn't seem to be doing so now, but let's just skip that website for now. It just seemed to be having some issues. Now, let's go to weather.gov. So radar.weather.gov. They do not have a mobile website, so it should go straight to the desktop version on the iPhone 4, radar.weather.gov. So 3, 2, 1. iPhone 4 finished. This one it was still loading a couple of things before the iPhone 4, but for the most part they were pretty close. Let's go ahead and tap on one of these images here. So let's tap on the one for Alaska. So 3, 2, 1. It's pretty hard to tell. I'm just going to call that one even because they were both very, very close. Let's do one more. Let's do the one right under it. I don't know. They're pretty. It's too close to call on that one. Let's do one more. Let's go to a Mac website, 9to5Mac, because I don't think they have a mobile version of their website, which is a bit surprising, but let's see. Three, two, one. The iPhone 4 just finished and the touchpad is still going. So as you can see, with pretty much every website we've gone to, with the exception of a couple small ones, the iPhone 4 is noticeably faster. That was just a little performance comparison video comparing the performance of a HP TouchPad to an iPhone 4. I will be doing one more video comparing the touchpad to a first generation iPad. So be looking for that soon. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can leave them down below in the comments area, but that's it with this video. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you all very soon.